Welcome back to the channel. So today I've got yet another M3, the G80 M3 competition. It is in Alpine Vice or Alpine White. Sort of the basic color, the non-metallic intro to BMW, if you will. This one's fairly decently equipped. We've got the exec package, as you can see, with the laser headlights, heads-up display. We've got the 19 and 20-inch wheels, up front 19-inch wheels. They are the style 826M. Bi-color, so there's a little bit of black, a little bit of sort of a chromish look to it. I think it really makes the wheel pop out rather than being sort of hidden in all black. We got the red calipers to go along with your Alpine White, so again available with black or blue calipers, or if you choose the carbon ceramics you get gold. So 20-inch wheels in the back with the super small single piston floating caliper in the back, also in red. We've also got the carbon fiber exterior package, so back at the end of the car, so we got the gurney flap carbon fiber. Pretty aggressive looking spoiler. Not as sort of like a high kick spoiler, but pretty decent. We have the 100mm exhaust tips in the back with the carbon fiber diffuser, because we've got that carbon fiber exterior package. So along the side here in the sun, so Alpine White does look pretty decent. Would I spec mine Alpine White? Probably not. But to each their own. So the other part of that carbon fiber package, if you don't remember, is the air inlets here in the front of the car, carbon fiber. So normally you get this sort of like that mesh screen around here. But this allows for better cooling. There's also a brake duct thing you can take out here. So remove that, you get much more flow to the brakes if you're going to track this car. Probably a good idea to take that out so you get more flow of air over your brakes. We have the driver assistance professional package as well. As you can see, that radar sensor in the front. And you get the carbon fiber mirror caps as well. So, all told, that carbon fiber exterior package is another $4,700. This one's actually pretty high spec in terms of price. So, again, the M3 starts at $72,800. And with all the options that we've added onto this car, we're at just a shade under $90,000. So interior, yet again, Alpine Orange. I think it's one of my favorite interior colors on the M3 and M4. We haven't seen the other ones yet. We got Tartufo, but we still have the Fjord Blue as well as Fiona Red coming in. I think the other one's Ivory. But with the standard colors of the interior right now, you can get the optional carbon bucket seats. Again, for me, this is a must-have option. Not only do they look great, to me, they're pretty comfortable. They also allow you to sit lower. So if you are going to track this car, wearing the helmet isn't as much of a hassle as it is in previous generations. You're going to have plenty of headroom. We've already demonstrated in another video, basically 4 fingers of space when you're sitting really, really low in the carbon buckets. So again, another video we showed you how to take off this, basically the head rest here. So 2 T25 screws out here, and boom, out they go. Getting it back on is really easy, which just allows you a little bit more room for the back of your helmet, rather than sort of making you sort of force your head down at an angle. We've got the carbon fiber interior trim as well. You can see that carbon fiber interior trim, $950, does get you carbon fiber inserts on the steering wheel. I think it makes it look much better than the standard, I guess they're calling it aluminum, if you will, tetragon interior. That's the standard option. We've seen that on a few other cars, but I prefer the carbon fiber. You may have something else in mind, or you can always go individual interior if you so choose. Of course, you have to get that approved. You have the M-Drive professional package. So you also get the 10-stage traction control with that option as well. And you get that little extra M mode for track, which turns off all the driver assistance and safety features on this car. So it turns off things you wouldn't even want on the track anyway. So lane departure warning, frontal collision, etc. But that M mode, I think I prefer this mode better. So sport and track have the same sort of look there. But hey, if you don't like it, you don't have to have it. And that heads-up display again adds that tack up there as well. I think very well done for BMW. So interior-wise, Alpine Orange, no surprises there. I think it looks fantastic. especially against the Alpine White and of course the launch color, which is the Isle of Man green. Alright, so in the back, the other benefit of having those M carbon bucket seats in the M3 is much more leg room for your rear passengers. So makes it much more practical. And I mean, look at the back of these seats. Well worth the price. Plus you also save 22 pounds of weight by moving to these rather than the standard M Sport seats, which again are pretty comfortable and fairly well done. But I think this takes your M3 to the next level. And that's what I would do. Alright, so that's about it for just a quick tour of yet another M3 comp, this one in Alpine White. We have a few more colors coming in shortly, in both M3 and M4 varieties. You have a couple of individual colors on the way. The first one is the M4. That's going to be in Rosso Corsa, which is basically Ferrari red. So we'll be sure to grab that one and get a video of that, show you how that red looks on the M4. I think it'll look fantastic. Haven't seen it yet, but a few more weeks. So we just got to be patient. So that's it. If you have any questions about the M3 comp, or this one in particular, please drop a comment and we'll be sure to answer them.